Hello everyone, nice to meet you again in learning English with me. And for this videos is the second day of learning the lesson on B. Yeah, the lesson on B. If you really want to win, let's cheat. And in this video, we are going to learn the speaking skill. And for part A requirement, you are going to tell an anecdote. Anecdote, it is a funny or short story about a real person or event. Yeah. So you need to choose one of the topics below and plan what you are going to say. Ask your teacher for any words you need. Now, if you are learning English with me in offline class, so for any words you do not know, so you can ask me. But now you are watching my video, right? So it means that I do not interact with you, so I cannot help you. But I think you can use English dictionary to help you. You can look up for the words you want to know or for the words you do not understand. Okay. And now I will show to you for topic, and I will read the question. You need to answer this question to show your opinion. A time you cheated in an exam or in a sports or game? Yeah, firstly, I want to ask you, do you know about this game? Yes, for this game, it is a gambling, right? Or you also can call it is a poker. Yeah, it is a poker. You can call the game that you play with cards. If you do not know the name, right? You can explain like that for your partners while talking. Yeah, it is the way how I talk in English for everything. I talk, right? If I do not know exact the words, if I do not know exactly the words, so I will use all the words to explain, to try to explain for my opinions and try to make my partners can understand my point. Okay, for the question that you need to answer, what was you doing, where, when, why did you cheat, and what happened? And for next topic, a really exciting sports event you saw, where and when was it? Who was playing? What happened? Why was it so exciting? And a time you had an accident or got a sports injury. What was you doing? How did the accident happen? What part of your body did you hurt and what happened next? How long did it take you to recover? Okay, let me read the next topic for you. A time you saw or met a celebrity. Celebrity is a famous person. Yeah. And where were you? What was the celebrity doing? What was she wearing? Did you speak to him or her? And what happened in the end? Now in past, tell each other your stories. Ask for more details. Before you listen, my opinions for this topic, right? How I answer this question. I think you can scroll back at this video and you show your opinion for these four topics. Yes, and then you listen my opinions. If you do that, I think it will be easier for you to understand my point. Yeah, and you can compare about your points and my point. Okay. And for the first topic, a time you cheated in an exam. Yeah, I will tell you like this. Yeah. I still remember when I was studying at secondary school. Yeah, it was the first time I cheated in exam. Before I never did that. I still remember the subject I cheated in examination was biology. Actually, that I did not intend to cheat in that subject examination. just because I was sick, yeah, for last 2 weeks, and I could not learn, right? Right, that's when you were sick, yeah, you felt so tired, and you could not focus on learning. So that's why I did not have a good form. I did not have a good preparation for biology examination. So on today I took an exam. Yeah, I yeah I could not answer for several questions. Yeah, so at the time I decided to need the help from the books. Yeah, because at the time I still think that if I could not answer all of these questions, of course I could get 0 mark. And that in one examination, if you get 0 marks, it was so dangerous for you. Firstly, your friends will despise you. And I think that the most dangerous that when you come back home, right, and your parents know that you did not learn and you uh, got 0 mark in examination. So I think your parents, yeah, do not love you anymore. Yeah, even those with several parents, right? They hate their children. Yeah, because their children must feel shy in front of others parents, right? Especially for the day when they participate the meeting, right? When they participate the meeting with other parents to discuss about their children's learning. Yeah. So if the teacher criticize you, you was lazy a student, yeah, it will be very dangerous for you, and that's about the feeling if your parent hit you. And so that's why I decided to open the books and copies all of the answer in the books, right? And write, yeah, on the papers for examination. At the time, I thought I could get a high marks, but actually, for the result, I just got the marks are 7. Yeah, I got the marks are 7. So I thought for the teacher, right? Teacher knew I cheated in examination, and I saw the answer in the book, and I copy. Yeah, I did not learn and remember by myself. Okay. So yeah, after that, about my feelings. I felt so simple. Yeah, because I did this in examination. So then I promised to myself. From I did not. I did not. I do not. I missed that at the time. I promised to myself I will never do that again. So from at the time onwards, I never cheated again. Yeah, I never cheated again. Okay. And for the next topic, a really exciting sports event that you saw, where and when was it? Who was playing? What happened? Why was it so exciting? Yeah. So yeah, I still remember about that event when I was working for one coffee company in my hometown in Buôn cities. Um, at the time, my companies established one volleyball team, and we played with our partners. Yeah, and for my company's volleyball team came into the final match. Yeah, it was very excited. Um, it was very excited. So, as you know, that's because I am so big and I'm not tall, so that's why I could not play volleyball. At the time, I just stayed beside and shouted and supported for my company's volleyballs. And uh, for my colleagues, they play so well, and we Yes, we was nearly lost. Yes, but at the end, we won, and that's match. This was so excited. Yeah, and I still remember the reason why we won, and that's volleyball match because for the project manager of my companies, I think he was very intelligent. Yes, so when he kicked the ball, right, he aimed to the person who was the most weak, who was the most weak player of our opponent. Yeah, of our opponents. So that person could not touch the ball, and that's why we won that volleyball match. Okay. And for next topic, times you had an accident or got the sports injuries. So now I will tell to you a time I had an accident. Yeah, and it was not related to sports. Yeah. I still remember when I was studying at a high school. My hometown, is in district. Yes, but when I was studying at high schools, I studied in Bomato cities. So at the weekend, I came back my home to visit my families, and on Sunday afternoon, my father drove me to the dormitories, yeah, of the school to study in the next week. And I still remember because at the time uh, I was excited to know how to drive motorbikes. Yeah, of course, my father's already taught for me several times how to try a motorbike. So at the day, I asked my father let me drive him, yeah, by motorbike, and he agrees. Uh, because I was so young, and about for the feeling of some people that we are always excited, right, about driving the motorbikes. So I at the time I still remember I drove the motorbike quite quickly, and we nearly came into the center of the cities. And my father told me, "Please reduce the speed of motorbike." I listened and I obey my father's advice, but it was still quite quick. Yeah, if comparison with limited space inside the center of the city. And that at the time there were a lot of motorbike and cars went on the streets, and suddenly I came into the intersection, right, and there was one another motorbike crossed the streets, and I could not brake. I could not brake. I could not stop the motorbike, and then I crashed. I crashed another motorbike, and fortunately for us, we did not get extreme injuries. Yeah, all of us just got slight injuries. Yeah, and for me, I got a slight injuries on my hands, and it was automatically recovers, and we did not need to go to the hospital to check. Yeah, but it was the first accident I made, and from that time until now, I drive the motorbike quite carefully, and I did not make any more accidents. Yeah, so in here, I just want to tell you that you should listen to your parents in anything, because your parents get a lot of experience in life, so they know what is good for you, and when they advise you do this, if you follow, it will be helpful for you. So in here, I just want to say, let listen our parents' advice or people. Okay. For next topic, a time you saw or met the celebrity. Where was you? What was the celebrity doing? What was she wearing? Did you speak to him or her? And what happened in the end? Okay, so now I still remember about this event when I was studying at high school, and I went to one festivals to listen several famous singers at the time to sing. And I still remember I met one famous singers at the time in Vietnam. His name is Quang Vinh. Yeah, he's a really famous singer at the time. And when he appeared in those festivals, there were a lot of young people, especially for girls, right? They saw this a lot. Yeah, they saw this and they called his name. And for many young people, try to approach to touch him. Yeah, yeah, to touch him and to take a picture with him. Yeah, I saw there's a scene. Yeah, of course. I also felt excited because he was a famous singer at the time, right? So you know when you met famous singers, you really want to take the picture with that a person or want to get the signature right from him. But I do not know, but for my feelings, I think it was quite different with other people. When I saw many people try to approach one person, so for me, I had the feelings that I do not want to do the same with them. So that's why I stay quite far from him, and I just saw, yeah, and I saw that there was many some people they sold their books, yeah, their clothes they had, and they won that famous singer sign on the thing, right? They gave to him, yeah, and I think he's were very friendly, and he signed all of the thing, yeah, they gave to him, yeah, and then he left. I still remember he was quite close, yeah, quite close, and he's very tall, and he's taller than me. You know, I am 1.7 meter, but I think for that guy is around 1.75 meter. Yeah, he's taller than me. Yeah. And for the homework, practice to tell again on for topic we learned in today. And when you speak smoothly, and please record the video and post in comment box. And if you follow my instruction and finish all the homework I assign to you, so I think you can improve quickly your English. Thanks for watching and see you in next video.